All right, guess what? We are in Bermuda on the Royal Caribbean Mariner of the Seas. We are docked at the Royal Naval Dockyard, and you can see it right there. We just got out of the arrivals terminal, but there's the ship. And come with me for an adventure in Bermuda. I have no idea what we're gonna do right now. We are going to wing it. But the things we're gonna try to see, which I've been to before, the world's smallest drawbridge. That's one. Number two, the lighthouse. It's just a lighthouse. And we'll go see Horseshoe Bay Beach and see the pink sands of Bermuda and everything in between. Let's see what else we can see. So, Bermuda, here we come. Everybody, so this was a pleasant surprise. This is Ricky. Yes, the one and only Ricky with Ricky's Island Tours. We've taken him before. Last time we were in Bermuda, we did our own thing, but before that, we took Ricky's, and I'll never forget that trip. What he did with us was amazing, and I'm just like, we gotta find someone to take us around here. And sure enough, here he is. I'm like, oh my gosh. So the COVID hit him hard with the tourism, but man, he's coming back.
Yeah.
But
oh, yeah.
I can already tell you, this Ricky's Island Tours, yes, I can't wait. So stay tuned. You're going to see what's happening.
So you see another regular neighborhood with all the colors. You see all the different colors on the house. The one consistent thing is the roof with the white roof. One stone washed to purify the water. Now, if any of you are interested in moving to Bermuda, let me know. I can get you a pretty good deal on this house we got here. We just need to sit and talk.
That's just a little fixer-upper.
A little fixer-upper, nothing too strenuous.
Hey, our first stop on Ricky's Island Tours, Fort Scowa.
12 years, I've never walked up here and it's been locked, ever.
And this is a first, Ricky's first time ever that the gate was locked in 12 years.
I mean, I'm not kidding. I've done even later tours than this and it's open.
Well, I didn't think you would stop here if it wasn't open.
It's a brand new lock.
Oh, it isn't. Yeah.
That's okay, we have the
That's okay, you
idea.
have a beautiful view over the other side.
So this is Fort Scowa.
Wow.
And
Look at the jail over there.
I've been here later than this and walked in.
Look at that.
yep.
I know my mate works. I'm going to talk to Ashton about it.
We'll write a letter.
Yeah, that's right.
Something
So,
going underground there.
well, probably a little something underground there. And obviously, as all forts were built for protection.
12 years. Never happened.
That's all right.
They're getting some pictures. That's good. Oh my goodness.
All right.
All right, guys, this way.
The governor here, he knows what he had. He has beautiful view no matter where you stop. Wow, this is unbelievable. Wow, this is it.
The water's beautiful. This is right near Fort Scowa.
It's quite possible, but I don't think it's
All right, here we are at Somerset Bridge, the world's smallest operating drawbridge. But first, some ducks. Mallards. These mallards. Let me show you. This is 16 inches. This drawbridge. There it is, the world's smallest drawbridge. Somerset Bridge.
We used to have that picture next to the bridge.
Yeah.
Be careful of those steps. Don't go backwards.
So the sailboats pass from over to the one side, over to the west end. Look at all these fish. Look at all the fish. There it is. You say it's 16 inches?
18.
18.
I thought it was 12.
Okay, 18 inches.
Remember it opened.
Yeah. 18
We were
inches.
here and it opened.
Somerset Bridge, world's smallest operating drawbridge in Bermuda.
Orlando magic. Yeah.
All right, we made it to Hamilton, and last time I was here in Bermuda, 6 months ago, I don't know, we took a ferry. This was the ferry boat we took from the cruise ship King's Wharf, and we landed here. We went to Hamilton, so you can actually take a ferry here to Hamilton, and there's lots of shopping and restaurants and stuff on. We went to that store right there, Vineyard Vines, and I bought some expensive pants and shirt. Further down, there's some restaurants. There's a place called the Pickled Onion, and every Wednesday night they have Harbor Night here, and all the streets need to be cleared of the mopeds and scooters and cars. And they have a big festival here on Wednesday nights. So that is Hamilton. I'm gonna go catch up to my wife. And there we go. Hamilton, Bermuda, the capital of Bermuda. One thing to keep in mind if you are coming to Hamilton to shop, a lot of the stores close at 6 o'clock. So, good thing for the men if you get here at 6 o'clock. Doors are closed, that means your wives don't get to spend your money. But, yeah! Crazy people, yeah. You're gonna be famous.
Oh, you see the Goslings, Dark N Stormy.
Yep. Yep. All right, so a lot of the stores are closed. Almost all the stores are closed here in Hamilton. And lots of scooters everywhere. Each household is only allowed to have one vehicle. Guess who gets the vehicle? Of course, the lady. People park their little scooters here. It's free parking for scooters. And looks like we have a photo op here. Welcome to Hamilton. So that's going to be our photo op. Right next to the ferry from King's Wharf to Hamilton, there is a ferry. This is Warwick Long Bay.
Now this one is, you can actually walk from Horseshoe Bay to this one.
I see some pink sand.
Oh, could be.
All right, so we made our way to Horseshoe Bay Beach. There's a little drop-off area. We're just gonna go check it out. We are taking a video And it is late in the day, so 7 o'clock, 7:05 p.m. local time. So I don't know how crowded the beach will be, but we're gonna walk over here and check it out. All right, so we are here. It looks like a little bar over here. Horseshoe Bay Live, endless possibilities. It's quite an expansive beach. Walk over to the right, you see a little more of a secluded cove area. You can't tell of the pink sand quite from this angle. It's kind of pink coral pink. Even the ducks enjoy the beach. Horseshoe Bay Beach. Here's over to the right, and this is sort of like a more of a secluded area from the open ocean, and you have a lot of families and kids here, and as you can see, it's kind of like a grotto type beach. What's up? And lots of cross-bedded sandstones, limestone, carbonate sands, basically. This used to be, sea level was much higher. And all these cross-bedded sands were deposited along the shoreline. And you can see it's basically ancient sand dunes. What that was, and the sea level was much higher than it is now. And then you had uplift occur and sea level dropping, and there we are. The whole island is made up of cross-bedded carbonate sands like this, and it was built up into a reef and sand shoals and sandbars, and the sea level was much higher, and then it dropped. Well, this was Horseshoe Bay Beach, the #1 destination of beaches in Bermuda. The other one we just saw, Warwick, Long Bay, was nicer, in my opinion. This has the grotto over there with all of the, sort of like a cove. A lot of young kids go there. They don't have the ocean rushing by you and the waves like over here. Depending on the time of day, the sands do appear like a coral pink, and they typically say after a rain, the next morning when the sand dries and the sun comes out, you can definitely see the pink coral sand, but you can kind of see glimpses of it here. So there is Horseshoe Bay Beach.
And they're arguing amongst each other. No, it's not Ricky, it's Kevin, it's Kevin.
See, that's where we were. Now it looks pink
don't
from
worry
here.
about it.
Doesn't it look pink from here?
Ricky.
Firecracker.
I had cousins who didn't know my name was Kevin. I'm not joking. Like somebody, they happened to be next to
Horseshoe
like
Bay
somebody
Beach.
like from school.
And here we are checking out the sunset on the way back to the ship.